want me to read the minutes?
Sure.
Okay. Minutes of the, which one do I want here? February 8th, trustee meeting of February 8th, 2022. Meeting called to order at 6:04 p.m. Present Director Jen Crosby, Chair Janice Cook, Vice Chair Paula Lapie, Nita Abbott, Denise Conti, Terry LaPrade, Michelle Petrus, and Candace Ribeiro. Absent Helen Herschel and Kate Mercier. Minutes of last month's trustee meeting were read, approved, and accepted. Director's report, we are not experiencing any staffing issues due to COVID-19 as many libraries are. Also, there have been less issues with mask wearing. There are still 2 trustees who have not signed the campaign finance form. They must now contact Kathy Kelly Regan and stop by the town clerk's office to sign. The library building was closed to the public for 1 week at the end of January while the Board of Health assessed the COVID-19 numbers in town. The library was able to reopen with limited programming. Regular programming resumed the week of February 8th. The library continues to offer lobby pickup for patrons who require or prefer contactless pickup. Granby has been in the news regarding the electric car charging stations not working. Ours had a connectivity issue that the company was able to fix. They are working now to set up the payment system on them. Warrants $2,029.58 for fire detection systems, Hotel Call Baker and Taylor, and the library store, and $4,125.31 for Interactive Sciences Incorporated, the library store, Baker and Taylor, and Ingram Entertainment. Motion made by Paula to accept warrants as presented and to have Jen sign, seconded by Candace. All in favor. Janice will be stepping down as trustee chair in May. Paula will assume the position and duties of trustee chair. Trustees should be thinking about a candidate to succeed Paula at vice chair position. Next trustee meeting March 8th, 2022. Meeting adjourned at 6:21 p.m.
Okay.
I make a motion to accept the minutes as read.
And I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. Are you guys ready for me?
Yep.
We're ready for you, Jen.
Okay, just checking on the agenda. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can get my video back on.
There you are.
If it starts to go crazy, let me know. So the town, as most of you probably know, has lifted the mask mandate. All of our programming has resumed to in-person. The only thing is the coordinated family and community engagement. They are the ones that run our play group. They still require masks. So the children and the parents, they meet in our activity room and children's room. All still have to wear their masks when they come in for that. Otherwise, everybody's been really great about it.
Jen, can I ask why?
Why they require it?
Yeah.
I guess it's their policy. They have like they're a separate entity, and so they have been requiring it because they're the host.
Okay.
Yeah, which hasn't really been a problem. Everybody seems to be okay with it, so they're going to continue that, and they hope to start doing some outdoor programming again, in which case they wouldn't have to wear their masks. All of our rooms are available for group use again. It's been really quiet, so it's been a nice way to kind of ease into it. We haven't had too many people wanting to use the rooms yet, but we did start our quilting group again and the knitting in person. So that's been nice. Let's see, the Friends are planning a month-long book sale for the month of May. So I have blocked off that month with our community room. So I'll make sure to move all of our groups to the conference room for that month. We figured since we did so well with the last long book sale that we had, that we would try to do a month long this time and see how it goes. So I'm excited about that. If you're
Are-
wondering, we are
um,
taking donations, so if you have any.
Are you gonna need volunteers
Yes.
for the book sale?
Yes, the Friends are meeting next on the 17th, so next Thursday, at 6 o'clock. Is it the 17th? Yeah, the 17th, probably via Zoom. So if anyone's interested in helping and wants to come to that to discuss it, it'll be the 17th at 6. So just let me know. You can send me an email and I can get you the link if anybody wants to join. Let me see here. So I sent out, I don't know if you all got my email. It was kind of last minute. But I sent out an email with our accounts and I really wanted to talk about this. And it's a bummer that Janice Cook isn't here because she's kind of a big part of this. But I don't know if everyone's noticed, but we have taken a pretty decent loss on this recently. I don't know how everyone feels. You know, I'm not a money management person. But I kind of feel like maybe we should pull this money out, or we should at least consider what's happening with it and the state of the world right now and whether or not this is going to get better or worse. Or I would hate to see us lose even more money. We've in total lost about $1,300, but we also did gain some also. So that's just some food for thought.
Jen, in the past, who has helped us navigate that world of finances and investing and all that?
We've been working with the Friends, and they have their own person that they work through, and I forget his name now.
Chris Cloutier.
Thank you, Chris Cloutier.
Oh, hi, Kate.
He's come on our meetings and and introduced himself and explained it to all of us. So I don't know if it's worth, you know, getting him involved again and talking about what's going with it and see maybe what he suggests.
Thing is, if we pull it out now, we'll never get that back.
Right.
And also you have to take into consideration that when you invest something, you're going to have ups and downs. I
Yeah.
have my financial stuff with him too. And I look at it every month too, but it's if you're going to keep it in long term, then it's worth keeping it in. If you feel like you're going to be taking it out all the time, then it's not going to be worth it, because that's how it works.
Yeah.
It just makes me nervous. You know, this is money that people donated to the library to be used on things, and you know, I
Right.
hate to see us losing it. But that's me. I'm not a big investor or gambler, or you know, I won't even buy, you know, a lottery ticket.
Well, we don't have any immediate need for it. I mean, we don't, do we have anything planned for this money or some of this money that?
Well, that was another thing that I was going to bring up. That I do have some ideas, because we are getting to, this is crazy, bear with me. We are on our 9th year in this building. If you can believe it. It's been almost 10 years. It's crazy. And our technology is starting to fail us. We have a couple of staff computers that are dying left and right. We have a teen computer that's in need of replacement. And this money was set aside for landscaping and furnishings, and it would fall under the realm of doing a technology update. Which we have 24 computers in the building, which we would not need. Like, I would probably do this on a plan, like maybe 2 or 3 a year, that we would, you know, settle the most important ones first, and just every year replace a couple as they go. So that was something I was thinking about with that money. We can use state aid money on the computers that the patrons use, but we can't use that money on the computers that the staff uses. So some food for thought. We do have some state aid money, which we could use on a couple of patron computers every year, but we wouldn't be able to replace our staff computers. So we could use some of the money. I obviously wouldn't want to spend it all because I kind of feel like it's a nice thing to revisit a few years down the line whenever we realize, like these chairs aren't doing us any favors, let's get new ones.
Yeah.
We had a lot of furniture donated to us when we first moved here that we actually just had Bobby Rougeau from Alphabet Soup donated a new couch to us for the children's room. And, it kind of got us thinking like, wow, like we've had this furniture that was donated to us. So it's already been, X amount of years used before it came here. And now we're on our 9th year. So things like that, like replacing the couch in the back of the building isn't a bad idea either. So I think long story short, I have some ideas
Mhm.
and some things that will need to be replaced.
You would talk about taking the money and using that, taking it out, like all of it out and possibly.
There is a
putting it to-
penalty. There's going to be a penalty. That means you're going to have to pay money, taxes on that.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't need it all. But if you look at the savings account only has about $3,000 in it, 3,700 in it. So, I mean, I don't know. It's something that I think we should talk about. I think we should explore it.
Talk to Chris. Make an appointment with Chris. I think that's the best thing because I don't know if he's invested this with a high risk, are they low risk?
I think they're medium risk. We
So
had
maybe
kind of
talk to him.
middle of
He's
the
going to be
road.
the one that gives you those answers, I think, Jen, and more clearly than me.
Right, and he might be able to say like what he thinks about like with the state of the world, with the way it's going and the gas
Right, he
prices
might be able
and
to
things
give,
falling and
look in his crystal ball.
how much more it would go. Yeah. How like.
Well, how
long-term-
many Jen, how many accounts are there?
I'm not really sure.
There's a $3,771.
I mean, yes, we have that savings
That's-
account.
That's a savings account. And then you have the New York Life Securities,
Yes.
the one Leah met with him and invested.
Mhm.
And that's 30, well, it's now down to 29,780 at the last.
Mhm.
And then we have there's a CD also that we have money tied up in.
Oh, there is?
Yes, so there's the savings account, the CD has 33,000 and then the New York Life Securities has 29,000 in it,
Oh, I see. 30. Okay, I see the CD over there on the side. All right.
which matures in August.
Well,
So
the CD we're not going to touch.
it's not making
Probably not getting much interest. What's the interest on
0.20,
it? Yeah.
really low.
No, I'm sure we're not. Do you know the length of that CD?
It matures August of 2022, but I'm not sure if it's a yearly.
And usually, unless you put it in for a big chunk of time,
Like a
The,
year or two at least.
Yeah.
the rate is horrible. Well,
I just
would
think
we
it's
have to
something
pay a
we should
penalty
think
on
about.
that? Kate, you think we have to pay a penalty on that New York Securities one?
I don't know. It depends on the status of the library. I think you may not have to if it's considered like nonprofit. Yes, I was thinking.
Right, I remember him saying there was no penalty to take money out, but I don't know if there's penalty to take the entire thing. You know, what I mean?
Right.
Is it like a money market or?
It's investment. It's probably
Yeah, it's
stocks and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a medium risk stock.
Okay, all right.
It's that kind of thing is for if you're going to keep it in there for at least 5 years and not touch it.
Yeah.
That's what that's for. At least 5 years.
Me.
And that's how it
Things.
makes money. That's how it
It'll
makes
come
money.
back. Hopefully.
I mean, or we could just leave it and see, if we can't, if and when this world straightens itself out, if, maybe can you hang on until August when the CD comes due?
Yeah, we could always pull from that.
And then we can pull from that,
Would give
like
me
half
time
of it-
to get
half
a
of it,
quote.
however, I don't know how much you're gonna need, but, you could pull from.
Talk to Chris. Talk to Chris, Jen. That way you have peace of mind. And you don't feel like, oh, that money's in there, we're losing money. Then you feel better about it, Yes, and have more information.
Yeah, maybe I'll see if Janice could maybe do a Zoom meeting with me and him, just to get a little more information and
Yeah,
about it.
make you feel better. You have more, so you don't feel like, oh my God, we're leaving.
But
feeling bad that money is
everybody's,
losing,
we're all in the same boat. Everybody's investments are down because,
Yeah, true.
and if the best thing is to be able to just sit tight and wait till things improve and then they go back up. But, and if you don't need the money like right this minute, I personally think that's what we should do. I don't know.
Yeah, this would give me some time to
Yeah.
come up with a plan for, how many computers we're gonna do at a time and
Right.
what the
And then-
cost would be.
And then if that comes due in August, there will be no penalty on that. So we can, on the 33.
Okay. Awesome. We just want to keep our options open for whatever we need, but if nothing is an emergency, so. Okay, I will do that. I will contact Janice and see if she would have time to do that with me
And what's his name, Chris?
Chris
Cloutier.
Chris?
Yeah, it's right on College Highway, across from Chapter Lanes is where he's located.
Oh, okay, all right.
Great.
I probably have his phone number too. It's like 535-4455.
You, off the top of your head?
Oh,
Very
I
good.
know my own.
Okay, so I will follow up on that and get back to everyone next month on that.
Oh,
And
sorry, I got it wrong. It's 535-4400.
that's pretty close. Okay,
4400, 535-4400.
awesome. I will write that down. Okay,
Save you time.
thank you. That's basically the only thing that I have to chat about. Does anyone have any questions or anything?
Jen, those computers that you are all using as a staff, did those transfer from the old library? So they're really ancient?
No, luckily we did
Oh.
get all new when we moved to the new building.
Okay.
No, you would think they would last longer, but technology is not built to last these days.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Do we have anybody who said that they wanted to do the co-chair position? Or
What was the
has anybody mentioned
Refresh
anything?
my memory, what was the co-chair position again?
Thank you, Michelle. I was going to ask the same.
I don't remember.
Responsibility.
So you mean like what I normally do?
So,
Yeah.
no, you mean the vice chair position,
Vice
right?
chair. Well, co-chair, vice chair.
Is that
Yeah.
what you call it? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm good. Thank you.
I don't know if anybody ended up saying something that
What's the time? What's the
thought
commitment?
about it.
How much time do you spend on that?
Well, I have in our duties and responsibilities, the duties of the vice chair are to preside in the absence of the chairperson. So if they're not here, you basically run the meeting. You assist the chairperson as needed. So if you have to pop in and sign something, if she can't be here, she can't be here. Things like that, mailing things out, correspondence. And observes and learns the role of the chairperson in order to make the transition to chairperson more smooth and organized. So the whole idea is that they would take over as chairperson within 2 years of being vice chair. And you can spend more time with me.
One of the things that I had done was I would do out the posting and I would bring it the Thursday or Friday before and go bring it to the town hall so that they had the
Post
posting
it,
already
yeah.
for Tuesday.
Tuesday.
And if somebody wasn't able to do that, whoever wanted to be the vice chair, then I could still do that, you know. But yeah,
Well, I will think about it, but if anyone else wants to do it wholeheartedly, please.
I'm happy right where I am. I'll continue this.
We appreciate you in that position.
Thank you.
yes, we do.
Yes.
Every time we get the minutes, Michelle.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
chat, okay?
So
We'll chat,
so
Paula.
what's
We'll chat.
what's next month going to what's next month meeting gonna be? Cause oh no, that's just April. Okay. Cause I was thinking that next month was May already. Sorry. Okay. We're good.
One more.
It's actually two more though, isn't it? Because isn't the nominating meeting, the meeting after the town meeting? Our first meeting after the town meeting?
Yes.
So it would be
be
nominating for
June.
May, and then it would be the people taking the positions in June. Yes?
It says at the first monthly meeting following town elections. So if the town election's in May, it would be.
Yeah. It's usually mid-May.
So it would be our June meeting probably that we would nominate,
Yeah, not till June. So you got more than.
appoint the
2 months.
committee.
Yeah.
And then in July.
Because
Yeah.
I thought Janice said that she was gonna be done as of May.
Hmm. Yeah, this are
Well, yeah,
duties
and
and
then you would take
responsibilities.
over in June, right?
Right,
And
like
and
they would
somebody
be
would take over and the people would take over in June.
Right.
the last one.
Yep.
But you can't really. Well, let me think, because if they're not elected yet, they can't really take over. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and we can't nominate a committee until we
We
have
can't
our.
nominate a committee
new
before the
board.
election.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll be the first meeting after the election, we will nominate the committee. And then the following meeting, that nominating committee will give their nominations.
Okay. I was trying to think of the order that it went.
I think we get confused by this every
I
year.
know.
I've been doing this for
I
like
know.
13 years and I still have to look at this paper every time. You think we would just get it by now, but
So does that mean the new person wouldn't be the new person until July?
That's what it may, yeah, I guess
they
that
would be a board member, but they wouldn't be in their
Roll.
role,
appointment,
Right.
yeah, their role
right?
until then. Which I know it's a little confusing, especially if people are leaving the board and new people are coming on. But I don't think we'll have too much problem this year.
No, because everybody who is up is staying, yeah.
Awesome.
Good. Yay.
Okay.
Anybody who's running for reelection, do they have all their nomination papers signed? Do they need any more signatures or are they all set?
No, I'm good, thanks to my husband.
I'm,
We should make him president, Michelle.
You should, he knows a lot more people than I do, I'll tell you.
I have about 32 signatures and I am struggling to get the last because nobody's out and about. It's winter. Nobody's out in their yard.
Stop by and Jim and I'll sign it, stop by.
I-
Pull into
I-
the
I guess
driveway.
I guess I have to do some house calls. I'm gracious and thankful to the library because they got all those signatures for me so far. So,
You have a form at the library now?
no, I do
'Cause I'll
not.
go- Oh, you do not?
Yeah, we had it, but it got filled up.
It got
Yeah,
filled up,
we
so I have a
really,
second
we really
one.
missed the meeting, having in-person meetings when it comes to
Yeah.
this.
Yep.
Yeah. I think Paula, are you still at Dressel's?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll stop down there too and I can get a couple more. I just
Yep.
have to do it. It's not like the
Yeah.
old days when you could just go to the dump and you could get everybody to
Yeah,
sign,
I
you
know.
know?
I know, right? But yeah, come on down and we'll see. We'll get as many people as we can to sign.
Perfect, thank you.
Don't talk trash because you know what? I forgot to put my stupid trash out today, so now I gotta wait till next week.
Oh,
It happens. Okay. I have 2 warrants if you guys are ready for those.
Okay.
we are ready.
Okay, and Michelle, I did send you my notes, so you should have them.
I got it.
Okay, awesome. So I have 2 warrants. One is in the amount of $836.69. It's for Otelco, Baker and Taylor, and Ingram Entertainment. And the second is for $2,645.22. And that one is Baker and Taylor, Ingram Entertainment, and ProQuest, which is our ancestry, if anyone was wondering. You guys want me to sign them?
I'll make a motion to accept the warrants and to have Jen sign them.
A second,
What?
Who seconded?
I second.
Okay, thanks.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
I
Aye.
And do we want to explore meeting in person next month?
Yes.
Yes.
Like that. Okay, so it would be Tuesday, April 12th. Is that correct? No, April. Yeah. Oh my God. Don't listen to me.
April 12th.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
April.
I don't know where my brain is. It's not here. Okay, so Tuesday, April 12th, we'll meet in person here at the library. I'll have the community room, so we'll have a little more space to spread out.
Is there anything else that needed to get discussed before the meeting comes to an end? I don't know if anybody had anything else to say. No? Sounds like a no.
Oh, I did want to just ask, are masks optional or are they required?
Optional,
Optional, okay,
not required, only what you're comfortable with.
okay.
Okay, so I think that's should be about it for tonight's meeting.
That's a wrap.
That sounds like a wrap. Okay. It's nice to see everybody on Zoom. Does anybody want to make a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I make a
I'll make
motion to adjourn the meeting
And I'll second it.
at 6:36
I'm never
PM.
speaking
Or
again.
Denise.
I'm not gonna say a word.
Next time, Denise, in person.